What's up, guys? It's me, Skylanders boy, here, looking at my daddy. This song is his recording. Sorry I didn't put the intro up today. I'll probably do that in the next video. Uh, well, this wise, not gameplay. Um, I noticed something. Well, number one, sorry I haven't been uploading in a while. I've been very sick lately, and uh, I wasn't in the mood. But I'm getting a little bit better now. You know, starting to get back into that mood where I'm pretty much able to do some videos. Speaking of that, while I was sick, I actually did receive a couple of Skylanders. A couple people bought me some stuff. A couple people bought me some stuff. Um, First up, I did, or my auntie got Thumbing Up Islands for me. Crash and Cortex, basically. And she also bought an Undead Creation Crystal that same day, which I don't have with me right now. The other day, I myself actually brought Master Barbella. So yeah, I'm kind of behind on a couple bit of unboxings. I'll try to make up for them. Their gameplay, I got them on level 20, so they should be, their gameplay should be up today. But there's one thing that I noticed today. It's pertaining to Skylanders. So the Nintendo Switch just dropped, right? Gotta go ahead and spoil it for y'all. I'm getting a Nintendo Switch for my birthday. Cool, right? One of the games that I would love to have for the Nintendo Switch when I get it is Skylanders Imaginators. Right? I want to give it a try. But there is a couple of problems that I do not agree with Activision's choices for some of the Nintendo Switch starter pack. I do not agree with some of their choices. First off, let's get into it. First up, number one, you only have to put your figure on the little NFC reader for the Nintendo Switch once. Cool, right? Well, then what is the point of these? I mean, sure, you put them on there once, but I mean, where's the fun in that? I'm saying. I mean, that's basically what I like about the figures. I like taking them off the portal, putting them on. I love that feeling. Every Portal Master knows out there that it feels good when you put a brand new Skyline on Portal. But you're only gonna be doing it once. What's the fun in that? Hmm? Sure, the digital library is cool and all, but I kind of want to still put the figures on the portals. I do notice that kind of makes the Nintendo Switch unmobile, which I get, because, like, I mean, there's nothing more fun than playing Skylanders Imaginators on the go. But, you know, maybe we could have squeezed in a couple of Portal. A little bit of that. Apparently not. So, that's one problem. That is not representing the concept of the game, Toys to Life. It's not really representing that. Not really representing that in a good way. The second reason that it's a bad idea is because, let me pause it right here so I can go get these guys. Okay, so basically, if you are going to buy Skylanders Matches for the Nintendo Switch, or if you already have bought it, the chances are you've had Skylanders Imaginators on a different console before then. Your chances are really likely that you had, like, it on a different console. When I get my Nintendo Switch, I hope to have Imaginators, but I already am playing Imaginators on the Xbox One. So, yeah, but that's not why. That's not the second reason bad. That's not a bad reason. Reason is, so many people bought the regular starter pack, right? So many people bought the regular starter pack. Cause, like, sometimes that's the only one you can afford. Like, you can't afford Dark Edition all the time. So why not make Skylanders Imaginators Dark Edition for the Nintendo Switch? It's an idea. It's a money-making idea. It's, hey, it gives Activision the cash. And plus, with the Nintendo Switch Starter Pack that's out now, besides, I think they have a Portal Owners Pack out, which doesn't make sense because they don't even use a Portal, which just comes with the Fire Creation Crystal. But it's okay getting two of the. It's okay getting two of the Sun Creation Crystal. It's okay getting that because then you could just make two Imaginators. That's cool. That's good. There's another Imaginator in your collection. But there's nothing fun about getting duplicates of these two. Did you think that one through, Activision? Did you think that one through? I don't think you did. Make Dark Edition for the Nintendo Switch. It would make not only myself, but so many other people happy. It might cost a little bit more. I don't care. I really don't. Alright? Hey, as long as I know I won't have to give up one of these guys, because I hate giving away Skylanders. I've done it before. It's a hard thing to do. But hate doing it. And Golden Queen's thing is still in the freaking shot. So is Master Kingpin's. God dang it. Okay, she's out. He's out. Okay. But you know that's not the worst reason. None of the two things I just said can top this one. The one thing that makes Skylanders Magic for the Nintendo Switch one of the worst ideas that Activision has ever had. Basically, that idea is the digital library. It's a bad idea. One good reason why it's a bad idea. One good reason. How are my Skylanders gonna benefit from being played on the Switch? Imagine if that question comes up. Guess what? Guess what? They're not gonna benefit at all. Your Skylanders are not gonna benefit if you have a Nintendo Switch. They're really not. And it's not because like they're being played in the same game that they would be playing as in a different console. It's this, right? The Nintendo Switch does not communicate with a Skylander from afar. Like, that's not even been a thing. Like, that would be legendary if that is a thing. But the Nintendo Switch is not doing that with Skylanders. It's impossible. One, if they were to do that, you're gonna need more than the SD card. Then, that's a lot of data. Number two, how are you supposed to communicate with over 300 different characters? But that's not the worst reason. Oh no, it's not. When you buy Skylanders Imaginators for the Nintendo Switch, right? Let's say you bought Dark Edition for Skylanders Imaginators on, let's say, the Xbox One, right? But you bought it before you had bought the Nintendo Switch Starter Pack. Okay. Here's where it gets a little... You probably shouldn't have done this, Activision. No doubt in my mind that... Let me just go ahead and go get this Creation Crystal. Okay, so in the process of grabbing the Fire Creation Crystal, I've also grabbed the Undead one that I got the other day. It's a ninja. Follow me on Instagram to see who that is. It's still in the shop. I really don't care. But anyway, Nintendo Switch Starter Pack, Fire Creation Crystal, Master Kingpin, Golden Queen. Same as your standard starter pack, right? That's good. No doubt in my mind that all three of these, especially the Creation Crystal, are gonna be level 1. No treasure, no upgrades, no experience. Level 1. Box stock. Master Kingpin, level 1, no upgrades, no cash. Golden Queen, level 1, no upgrades, no cash. Fire Creation Crystal, you have to make it. Level 1, no cash at the beginning. Which brings me on to my next reason. What if, let me move them out of the shot before then. What if you don't feel like, what if you don't feel like, how can I put this? What if you like the Nintendo Switch for Skylanders Imaginators so much that you just want to go on ahead and level up Master Kingpin level 20, and fully upgrade him on the Nintendo Switch? Guess what? If you only put the Skylander on the portal once, you're not giving it anything. The magic is inside the figure. Alright? Meaning that despite the fact the digital library is cool, none of your Skylanders will level up or upgrade. If you're solely gonna play the Nintendo Switch, and hold on, better example. If you want to go back to the Xbox, and let's say how can I put this? Okay, so let's say your friend or something, you know what I'm saying, has Skylanders Imaginators, but it's not on the Nintendo Switch. Well, it could still be on the Nintendo Switch, but whatever console has Skylanders Imaginators, right? But they don't have, for some, well, no, that's not going to be a good example because they're obviously going to have that character. Let's just say, well, no. Let's say if they have Dark Edition, let's say they really want to try out regular Master Kingpin. Right? Right. So you start bragging, right? And you're like, yeah, man, you can totally borrow my Master Kingpin. He's level 20. He's fully upgraded. Stats, everything. He's got it all. He's beast. He's the best. He's one of the best senseis there is. OP, too. Well, he is OP. But the figure has no stats or no gold, no experience whatsoever. The figure is literally the same as when you bought it. Because you're playing digitally, you're playing with a character that was already put in the game. Meaning that even though you can play as this character, it doesn't mean that its stats are saving to the actual figure. Because, number one, it's digital. Only thing it has to save to is the game. That's it. It doesn't have to save with the figure. Plus, if you literally go through we know how long it takes to get one of these guys to level 20. Any Skylander, really. That takes a while. You finally came over to that dude's house. And you were like, here, my Master Kingpin, the one that was fully upgraded, everything. He puts it on his portal. He's expecting a fully upgraded Master Kingpin, fully leveled up, level 20, Scotchy and everything. But no. Instead, all you put on the portal was a box stock kingpin. Well done. You might be saving your stats and stuff to a digital character, but these are not digital. You're not saving your data to these. It was a terrible idea. That digital library was a terrible idea. Especially if you really want to go over to a friend's house and like play with a OP kingpin. Can't happen if they're box stock. They're same as they were out of the starter pack. One way to avoid this, or at least the way that I'm going to avoid it, is that each new character that I get after I get the Nintendo Switch starter pack, I'm playing on the Xbox One first. I'm going to fully upgrade them, fully level them up on the Xbox One first. Then, when I'm done with that, I'll put them on the Nintendo Switch NFC reader thing. And when I put him on the board, and when I put him on the Nintendo Switch thing, he's gonna be level 20 treasure, basically, because that's what's saved on here. Maybe you could scan him in twice, but what will that really help? You know what I'm saying? I don't think the digital library was a good idea. I'm still gonna get the Nintendo Switch starter pack. Still gonna get it, but probably should have thought more about that. And I seen the digital library too. You didn't set it up like in a good way. No. I was thinking one way to make that better, the digital library itself, is number one. Well, you've already made the mistake of not having your figures actually get stats and upgrade boosts and stuff like that. That's already the number one mistake. You can't correct it now. You've already released it. There's no update that can fix that, can it? No update that can fix that. But, anywho, the one thing that you can do is change it from a scrolling library to a gallery. Like, let's say you'd have, what's a decent amount? 20 Skylanders on one page. And you press a button to go to a different page, and you have another 20 Skylanders on that page. You can just pick one. It's best to see what Skylander you're gonna summon into the game before you summon it. Cause me, I do not know how many Skylanders that I have. Let me go check that real quick. I'll just check on my Xbox One. According to my Xbox One, for Skylanders Imaginators, my entire collection, I have 250 Skylanders exactly. 250! Just imagine this. If I put a Crash Bandicoot on the portal, right? If I put him on the freaking on the base, or not base, the NFC reader for Nintendo Switch. If his collection item spawns right over at the far left, I'm gonna have to scroll through 249 different characters to try to summon one Skylander. Not worth it. Not worth it. I'm playing as someone else by then. Not worth it. I would rather have a gallery of just showing off my whole collection than actually having to scroll through everyone. Make it like a book. Make it like a book. Like I said, decent idea. Put 20 Skylanders on one page. Press a button to change the page. And there's another 20 of your Skylanders. Still don't see the Skylander looking for? There's another freaking page. Oh, guess what? There's your Skylander right there. All you gotta do is scroll down, summon it. Simple as that. Simple. Could have easily done it, but no. Just had to go that extra mile and have them scroll all the way. I'm still gonna get the Nintendo Switch starter pack, bro. Still gonna get that, but I'm definitely gonna be careful with it. So, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Pretty much more of a rant than a video, but hey, these things happen. So, expect Master Barbella, Dr. Neo Cortex, and Crash Bandicoot's gameplay videos up today. I don't think I'll have this guy up today. Maybe tomorrow. I'm trying to get him leveled up to level 31 at this point. So, yeah. But peace out. Reach for the stars. And see you guys next time.